10 Nollywood actresses who got married as virgins. Here are 10 Nollywood actresses who got married as virgins. First on our list is Tonto Dikeh, one of Nollywood's most famous actresses. She's known for her boldness and controversial lifestyle. Tonto is always getting into one trouble or the other. But here's something many people don't know. She once revealed that she got married as a virgin. I know it's shocking, right? She got married to her ex-husband, Olakunle Churchill, in 2015. After the wedding, she shared that she kept herself pure until her wedding night. She said it was a personal decision and something she was very proud of. Now, when she said this, people had lots of mixed reactions. Some people praised her for it, while others found it hard to believe. And it's not their fault because considering the kind of movies Tonto has acted in the past, it was a very dicey situation. But then we listen, we don't judge. Sadly, our marriage did not last long. And as unfortunate as that is, despite the challenges, she has remained a strong and outspoken figure in the industry. And we love her for it. We wish her all the very best moving forward. Next up, we have Odogu Regina Daniels, the talented Nollywood actress that has always been the center of attention, especially since her marriage to the billionaire businessman Ned Nwoko in 2019. At the age of just 19 years old, her marriage sparked plenty debates and conversations online. Lots of Nigerians had one opinion or the other to chip in, but last is her marriage, not our own. And she will always do whatever it is she wants to do, irrespective of how we feel about it. Now, one statement that made people, get angry the more and keep talking the more was when her husband mentioned in an interview that he only marries virgins. According to him, he has 6 wives, which includes Regina. He married all of them as virgins. And this claim became the talk of the town, even with Regina, affirming it herself. But the announcement did not sit well with some fans. This period, Nigerians are really angry. Now, any small thing they vex them. So many people felt it was not a big deal, especially because of her young age. People were like, why wouldn't you even be a virgin at the age of 19 in the first place? But then others still said it was commendable. But despite the mixed reactions, she seemed unbothered by the noise. Instead, she's focusing on building her family and her career, and even her education, as she recently graduated from the university. Today, she's not just a mother of 2, but she's also a proud Nollywood star, a philanthropist, and a proud Odogu wife living her best life. Next up, we have Omotola Jalade-Ekeinde, popularly known as Omo Sexy, one of Nollywood's most iconic actresses. She got married at the tender age of 18 to Captain Martin Ekende, and their union has stood the test of time, lasting over 27 years. In fact, it's almost 30 years now because they tied the knot in 1996. Now, she was still very young, and according to her, she was a virgin. She once revealed in an interview that getting married as a virgin at such a young age came with its challenges, as she had to learn about marriage and intimacy while already married. But then with her husband's love and support, they navigated the journey together. Omotola's story is one of love, of respect, and of growth. And today, she's not just a celebrated actress, but also a devoted wife and mother, proving that her decision to marry young was one that she has no regrets about. And honestly, Omosex's marriage is one that many people look up to. It's very admirable. And, it just goes to show, rather, that getting married at a young age is not a recipe for failure. Okay? So next up, we have Mercy Johnson, one of Nollywood's most beloved actresses. She's also on the list of stars that reportedly got married as virgins. Mercy tied the knot with her husband, Prince Odianose Okoje, in 2011 in a grand ceremony that had fans talking for days. Although Mercy has not openly bragged about her virginity, reports surfaced back then that she maintained her purity until marriage. Her traditional upbringing and deep-rooted values likely influenced this decision. Many people admired her commitment to staying true to herself, even though some people had mixed reactions. Over the years, she and her husband have built a lovely family with 4 lovely children. Her story continues to inspire many young women, proving that holding on to personal values, no matter the noise, is worth it in the end. For number 5, we have Ekene Umenwa. She has been making waves in Nollywood with her performances, but what caught everyone's attention recently was her revelation about getting married as a virgin. In an interview, Ekene opened up about her upbringing and how her strict Christian background played a big role in her decision to wait until marriage. She said it was not easy, especially with the pressures of fame and the entertainment industry, but she stuck to her values. Her wedding was a private, beautiful wedding ceremony, and lots of fans, kept talking about it even long after then. Many people praised her for staying true to her beliefs, but others had their opinion because, well, it's social media now. What do you what do you expect? But she stayed unbothered. She's showing that she's not just a talented actress, but also a woman that stands by her principles. And honestly, I think it's one of the qualities that we should imbibe. Next up, we have Ruth Kadiri, one of Nollywood's most loved actresses as well. She has been admired for her talent and her quiet lifestyle. But did you know she once shared that she got married as a virgin? She explained that growing up, her mom taught her the importance of self-respect and waiting for the right person. It wasn't just about religion, but also knowing her worth and staying true to herself. When she got married in a simple and private ceremony, many people praised her for holding on to her values despite being in the spotlight. In the kind of industry these people find themselves in, especially in the kind of society we are in today, it's really hard. We live in a very sexualized society where people feel like if you are not going with the crowd, then you don't know what's up. So it's really admirable when we see people who stay true to their beliefs and stick to their principles. And it's something we should definitely applaud. Many people have different opinions though, but she did not let that bother her. Anyway, we move next to Tolulope Oniru, popularly known as Toolz. She's one of Nigeria's favorite radio and TV personalities, and she's loved for her bubbly personality and great sense of humor. She got married as a virgin, and she has always been open about her faith and personal beliefs, and how it influenced her decision to stay pure until marriage. Her story resonated with many young women out there who admired her strength and her discipline. She got married to Tunde Demore in 2016, and their marriage has been one of the most talked about celebrity weddings in Nigeria. Fans have always praised her for sticking to her principles and building a happy life with her husband. Today, she's a role model to many, proving that staying true to your values can lead you to a happy and fulfilling married life. Next up, we have Sarah Martins, another actress who got married as a virgin. She has always been vocal about her beliefs as well, even with the pressures of the industry. When she shared that she got married as a virgin, as usual, people had mixed reactions. Some praised her, but some did not also not understand why it was such a big deal. But she has always been confident about her choices. However, her marriage did not last forever. She is now divorced and she has been very open about her journey and the challenges that came with it. Her story shows that even when things don't go as planned, it's okay to prioritize your happiness and do what works for you. Next up, we have Chioma Omerua, popularly known as Chigul, one of Nigeria's most talented comedians. She's known for her humor and her unique personality. Apparently, she once made a comment on her Basketmouth's ex-wife's video about marriage, and she revealed that she got married as a virgin. Although her marriage was a short one, it lasted for just a year, but she has been very open about her journey since the relationship started. When the crisis in her marriage started, people advised her to get pregnant to, secure the marriage. Typical Nigerians. But she's glad that she didn't. According to her, not having a child or attachment of any kind kept her free from unnecessary complications after the divorce. She has shown strength and she has shown growth by sharing her experiences. And her story just reminds us that you don't have to tie yourself to circumstances you are not comfortable with, especially in relationships. Today, she's focusing on her comedy career and she's inspiring others to live their lives. And finally, we have one of the most respected actresses in Nollywood, Omoni Oboli. She got married to her husband, Nnamdi Oboli, at the age of 22. They first met in 1996 during a brief encounter that lasted just for a few minutes. Fast forward to 4 years later, they reconnected when she was in her final year at school. Just 2 weeks after reconnecting, he proposed to her. Now, before they got married, she was very clear about her decision to wait until marriage. And Nnamdi was totally on board with it. Despite many people's opinions, including her father's own, that she was too young to marry, she followed her heart. Now, years later, Nnamdi publicly revealed that he married her as a virgin. Fast forward to today, they have been happily married for almost 25 years, raising a beautiful family. They have handsome boys, a beautiful daughter-in-law, and are now proud grandparents. Personally, this is one couple I truly admire. They are so cute together and they have set serious goals for themselves as a family. What's even more inspiring is how they are still strong, healthy, and active at their age while focusing so much on their family life. And I just love it for them. And that's a wrap, guys. Who else is rooting for true love after watching these stories? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Drop a comment and let me know which actress's story surprised you the most. Until next time, stay tuned for another video. Bye.